The Stoic warrior does not wait for company, permission, or applause. He moves forward even when the path is empty. The way of the Stoic warrior begins with a hard truth most people avoid. You are born alone, tested alone, and in the end you stand alone, and once this is accepted, something powerful happens. The fear of solitude disappears. To walk alone is not to reject others, but to refuse dependence on approval, validation, or constant support. The Stoics taught that a person who cannot stand alone will always kneel internally to circumstances, opinions, and emotions. So the warrior walks alone first, choosing discipline when others choose comfort, silence when others choose noise, and effort when others wait for motivation. In the early stages, this path feels heavy. There is no cheering crowd, no reassurance that you are doing the right thing, only doubt and resistance. But Stoicism teaches that resistance is the price of becoming uncommon. As days turn into months, the warrior begins to rise alone. Rising alone means improvement without witnesses. Waking early, training the body, sharpening the mind, correcting flaws, and confronting weaknesses in private. It means taking full responsibility for failures without excuses and successes without arrogance. The Stoic warrior understands that progress made for praise is fragile, but progress made in silence is permanent. Rising alone also requires emotional strength, the ability to endure loneliness, misunderstanding, and slow results without quitting. The Stoics believe that most people abandon their path not because it is wrong, but because it is lonely. Yet it is in this loneliness that clarity is forged. Without distraction, the warrior learns who he truly is, what he values, and what he will not compromise. As inner strength grows, the final phase emerges: winning alone. Winning alone does not mean defeating others. It means conquering the inner enemies that ruin lives: fear, impulse, resentment, laziness, and doubt. The Stoic warrior measures victory by self-mastery, not comparison. He wins when he acts with discipline despite discomfort, remains calm under pressure, and chooses virtue regardless of reward. External success may or may not follow immediately, but inner victory always comes first. And when success does arrive, it does not intoxicate him, because he knows how easily fortune changes. He does not cling to praise or panic at criticism because his worth is no longer outsourced. The Stoics warned that dependence is weakness disguised as connection, and independence of mind is the highest form of freedom. Walking alone taught the warrior courage, rising alone taught him discipline, and winning alone taught him humility. Eventually, others may join his path, not because he chased them but because strength attracts naturally. And even then he remains grounded, knowing that companionship is welcome but not required. This is the way of the Stoic warrior: to move forward without complaint, to improve without witnesses, and to stand unshaken whether surrounded or alone. Not because the world is kind, but because his mind is trained. Not because life is easy, but because he has become strong.